Welcome to the show, where you'll learn how to invest in mortgage notes, the savvy real estate investor's secret weapon to create cash flow without tenants and property acquisitions for pennies on the dollar. My name is Robert Haitha, founder of Fix Notes, and my mission is to make note investing ethical, profitable, and accessible for you. In every episode, we're democratizing the industry to put these powerful Wall Street assets into the hands of Main Street investors like you. So without further ado, let's get into this show where you're in good hands with my AI clone. Let's go. This program is for informational purposes only and should be independently verified before taking action. In this episode, we're digging into the two main strategies for sourcing mortgage notes, broker versus direct to seller. This decision impacts your margins, your relationships, and your control over deal flow. Let's start with brokers. Brokers act as matchmakers. They connect buyers like you with sellers holding inventory. In many cases, they've already signed NDAs, they've built relationships, and they're in a position to bring you deals faster than you could find them yourself. That has value, especially when you're new, or if you're buying part-time. Working with a broker can save you a lot of time and mistakes. Some brokers go a step further. They help with pricing guidance, provide limited due diligence, or even give access to servicers or attorneys they've worked with. That can be extremely helpful. But let's be clear, brokers need to get paid. Most mark up the asset or charge a fee. That fee might be 1%, 5%, or more. If you're stacking multiple brokers in a daisy chain, it can get messy fast. Pricing becomes inflated, communication slows down, and you lose visibility into the real seller and the story behind the asset. That's where things get dangerous. If you're buying a non-performing loan and don't have direct answers about the borrower, the collateral, or the chain of title, you're flying blind. Now let's flip it. Going direct to seller cuts out the middlemen. That means better pricing, more transparency, and faster answers. You're dealing with the decision maker, not someone relaying questions. You can negotiate, learn their preferences, build rapport, and become a repeat buyer. And when you're a repeat buyer, you often get first look at tapes before they're widely circulated. That's where real deals are. The challenge with going direct is access. Good sellers don't want to waste time. They've been burned by non-serious buyers who ghost you, retrade, or simply don't close the deal. If you want to go direct, you need to show up professionally, have your capital ready, and be ready to perform. Execution builds trust. So how do you go direct? You start by building your network. Go to note investing meetups, attend conferences, join masterminds, and ask other investors who they've bought from. Tools like Distress Pro, Bauer Financial, or even LinkedIn can help you find credit unions and small banks. Reach out professionally, build relationships, and be patient. Another tip, ask sellers what types of loans they sell, how often they sell, and what their ideal buyer looks like. Are they selling charged off second liens in bulk, or do they have reperforming first they want top dollar for? Your job is to find alignment between your buy box and their sell box. Here's the real takeaway. Brokers are not bad. There are excellent brokers who add serious value, but over time you want to gain control of sourcing, control of pricing, control of communication. That means going direct when and where it makes sense. You don't need to pick just one path. You can do both. But you need to know which source each deal came from, track your results, and build systems around what works. Are you receiving consistent tape? Are you logging who sends it and when? Are you closing deals and tracking where those came from? If not, you're just guessing. And guessing is not a strategy. Build your sourcing pipeline the same way you'd build a sales pipeline in any other business. Make it repeatable. Make it trackable. Make it better every month. In the next episode, we're going to dive deeper into that idea of control. You'll learn exactly how to vet a seller before you send a single dollar. We'll cover the specific questions to ask, the red flags to avoid, and how to protect your capital at all times. So if you want to make sure your next deal is with someone trustworthy and competent, make sure to catch episode 23, Vetting the Seller. Thanks for sticking around to the end, and thank you to my trusty Robot and the Fix Notes team for putting together another episode. If you want to learn more and hang out with the real, not AI version of me, join our free school community at school.com/fixnotes. That's SKOOL.com/FIXNOTES. In the meantime, we'll see you in the next episode.